I'm here to answer science's biggest question. How does a guy get a hot girl? Well, after all my years at IIT, I have finally devised an equation to help any guy get a hot girl. Now every equation needs a base, and this equation is based on ratio. And the set group in our ratio are gays and lesbians. Sounds confusing, I know. But using my equation, I will show you the relation between the two, and thus ending the debate on whether to support gays and lesbians. You could class this as a simultaneous equation, if you will. There are 7.3 billion people in the world, of which there are 3.7 billion are men and 3.6 billion are women. Now you would think that a ratio of 1 to 1 is good. But in every equation we have constant and variables. Look at what happens when we break it down. From the number of total women, we need to subtract the number of lesbians. And what are we left with? Well, less than what we had before. And not to mention the uglies and underaged. These are what we call the uncontrollable variables. Meaning that there is no law against being ugly. If there was, the whole Godrej family would be sentenced to death. And there is no law against girl children. We don't want to open that can of worms. You might have been told that lesbians are born that way. But they are actually just women who have figured out that men are disgusting slobs and given the option of lesbianism, they take it out of desperation. But if we take away the option by banning lesbianism, then the number of women looking for men goes up, giving us a mathematical advantage to get a hot girl. But there's more. Look at the number of men. That's a lot of choice there for women. And honestly, who's gonna choose you out of all those men? Men who are probably better looking, thinner, and have a bigger no. So, by legalizing being gay, we can cut down the number of available men for women to choose from. And what does to do to the ratio now? That's right, too many women and not enough men. That's what we call the supply and demand advantage. So the answer to the equation is support gay rights but ban lesbianism. And as straight man, we need to keep that critical balance of high number of gays and low number of lesbians, so we can give our slavery mathematical advantage which we so desperately need. So there you have it. And for all the lesbos out there, please remember, it's nothing too personal. It's all about the numbers. I mean, ever since the invention of cloning and the strap on, men are becoming more disposable than ever. We just need this. After all, it's all about the number 1. अभी तक आपने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया क्या? वैसे भी तो आप सब कुछ दबाते ही हो, एक बटन दबाने में आपको प्रॉब्लम? So please subscribe our channel and enjoy every Sunday new show, India's Sun.